to talk about, these tough economic times like the one we are in now. People are losing their jobs, or maybe you're in fear of that you might lose yours. Or if you lost your job, or they worry that you might. Well, how do you get back on the track? Well, you might need to redefine your image to showcase your value. And to help you do that is Renee Smith. She is an image consultant and the author of There Is More Inside. And she joins us now to talk about the more inside. People, good morning.
Good morning,
So many people lost their jobs. They're bitter. They're upset. I can completely understand. They've lost their confidence, right?
Oh, absolutely. And Greg, I'm not just here talking as an expert. I'm talking as one who had the experience.
Join the club.
Yes.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Good.
I completely understand how it is. I understand when they tell you, here's the door, and you need to be on the other side of that. How do you tell a person in that position that, look, okay, here's what we do to get back on our feet?
First of all, I share with them that it's important to feel what you're feeling, because that's legitimate. And you don't want to take that negative energy into the next opportunity.
Sure.
So feel it and then go to the next level. Just keep it moving, because this is an opportunity for you to transition and transform your life.
Okay, now you mentioned something about selling your brand. Selling your brand, like we're selling Coca-Cola, we're selling potato chips, we're selling whatever. What does that mean?
It means just that you are a product. And companies aren't hiring people, they're hiring problem solvers. So you have to position yourself in the marketplace so that you can become a problem solver, so that you can get a job and hold on to it, especially in the economic times in which we're dealing with right now.
Okay, let's say I'm beef to a vegan employer. Is it important for me to change my brand?
It depends. It depends on what your brand is currently. First of all, I think we need to backtrack, because branding is an internal process. It's not the external. Image is external. Personal branding is internal. So you're going to identify your personal brand from your true essence. What is it that your life purpose is? What is your mission? So it's actually helping you to get into a place of purpose and of mission versus just finding a job.
Okay. So instead of saying on the exterior, look, I can do this, I can trim this, I can trim force, you sort of look on the inside and say, what are my strengths? What are my values?
Absolutely.
Who am I?
Have you done this before?
I've been on the other side trying to sell myself and trying to reinvent my brand. You say it's an important trait in an employee that makes it indispensable in terms of being a problem solver by finding your inner brand. Explain that.
Well, you have to look at, oftentimes we put together resumes. I don't advocate resumes.
No, really?
Absolutely not.
No resumes?
No resumes.
Oh, come on, everybody goes, let me see your resume, let me see your resume. Send me your resume over the email.
And do you know what I say? I don't have a resume, but I do have a marketing brochure. And what do I mean by that? You have to think of yourself again as a product. So you want your copy to read as advertising copy.
Okay.
What do you do to help the employer to solve their problems? Again, that increases your value. If you want to increase your income, if you want to look for a promotion, if you receive, Greg, 1,000 resumes or marketing brochures, but they're probably going to be resumes. Why? Because they're going to be skills driven. What I encourage you to do is to write your quote resume, marketing brochure in a way that sells how you can solve their problem. So if you were in sales, you're going to talk about your accomplishments and not just your skills.
What you did, what I could do for you.
Absolutely.
Right. You have people on the job right now, and you're saying that now is an opportunity you can help them to go in the office and say, my job may be in jeopardy, but I think that you should maybe even promote me and give me a raise. How do we do that?
How do you do that? First, you need to look at what are the challenges within the company. You might want to even talk to some people that are above you, some people that also are below you, if you will, if I could use that terminology. Ask some questions. What are your challenges? It may be, I don't feel like this is a place where I'm a part of the team, which is one of the #1 reasons why people leave their jobs. It might be an issue where they're trying to streamline a system. You may have that ability, and that is an opportunity for you to promote yourself.
So again, you're saying that I want to brand myself almost as problem solver.
Absolutely.
Problem solver.
Absolutely, because that's where the value is.
That is where the value is.
Yes.
Image consultant. She's been giving us some great value, and the author of There Is More Inside. She is Renee Smith, and we want to thank you for joining us. She's also, by the way, a good friend of Gwen Owens. We just found that out. You can link to her website via our website at cna.tv/Your Morning. Thanks for joining us as always.
My pleasure.